Lighthouse 1111. Thank you for coming today. Um, I want to talk a little bit about the ops and stalkers in particular today because I have been I've been stalked now for at least a year and a half, going on to 2 years, and the ops, I don't understand it. They don't ever do anything to me. It's like they're scared to come at me, but they sit and lurk and watch me from a distance, follow me with cars and other means of um, transport, put little markers out, predictive markers, I call them. These are my own terminologies. And it's basically putting a marker in place for somewhere where they know that I'm going to be. And I think they do it to try and mentally disturb me, but I'm quite a really stable person mentally. So I just look most times, and I find it quite hilarious. Hilarious because they've taken that time really to really watch me and think of something like this and then actually action it. So I actually admire them a little bit because I don't have time to do all that really, to be fair. But it makes me think a lot about stars, footballers, um, I don't know, TV personalities, government, people that are quite well off, businessmen, businesswomen, and why they have security, why they have certain things put in place. It makes sense now because obviously, if you're not going to physically do anything to me, so it's a type of intimidation. And what I've realized is every time that I add something onto my channel, it kicks off again. So if someone's watching me, watching my channel, and not liking it, it's triggering them. And what they do is they put little markers in place to let me know that they're watching me or they're not happy with what I'm doing, as if I've given them some kind of right over me to rule and for them to feel like they can and or they can choose what I can and can't do. Now, I've been very covert about this because I've tried to work out about these people, or I think there's more than one, and I've come to the conclusion that they're a bunch of bullies, really, and their interpretations of what they should or shouldn't do regards to me um, just makes me think that that there's a group of people that feel that they can somehow control someone who's spiritual, or they can act in a certain way to take me off of my path. I'm just here to say that's not possible. You're not big enough. You're never going to be big enough. And I think there's a lot more intimidation that's needed if you are going to try and take me off of my path. I'm watching news. I am actually watching news. I have a fair good idea who it is, and I'm just basically carrying on with what I do. Now, there was a time when I said to you that I won't be in my descriptions. I won't be doing readings for 2023. I'm actually going to update that. I'm going to start taking readings. I'm going to start doing readings for people because if they get the idea that they can do certain things, put markers down, follow me, drive behind me, wait at the bus stops and train stations, follow close friends, family as well. They are doing that. Then I need to put up that they are not going to win, and this intimidation is not going to work. I will be doing my 2024 to 2029 predictions, which was channeled to me. I will be doing this, and the reason why it's been so late is because partly because of these ops and these team or gang stalkers. It's partly because of that, because I think of my safety, I think of my family safety, and I think of overall, if this is happening to myself, I'm quite strong. Someone who isn't in the same position as me, I think about them because I feel like I have a duty of care. Of course, I've got this channel as well, but I feel like I've got a duty of care to get the messages out, and I will be coming at them. I will be coming at me, and I will be coming at the whole situation completely different now, and I'll be pushing on. I'll be pushing on, and I will keep going. Partly why I'm talking about this is because I've listened to the radio. In the UK, we have a radio station linked to the news, BBC News, basically. They have a radio stations as well, a few of them. I was listening to one of the stations as I was driving along doing my work, because obviously I still have to work. And there was a magician who went to Barcelona. I don't want to say his name, and he's just disappeared, literally. Like, no one can find him. But before he went, he was also talking about people stalking him, and someone had actually stepped to him and had asked him, well, not asked him, tried to bribe him for some reason. Don't know what he was. Don't know. The information wasn't carried through to us. But it's just that just gave me a sort of inkling that obviously some people will take it above themselves to do certain things to try and stop someone off their path. Now, he was quite a talented person. I think he was musically talented, and I think he was a rugby player. I think, if I'm not wrong. Um, this is what's prompted me to go, right. You know what? Fuck yous, ops. I don't care about the language. I'm not here to please anyone. You're not here, or I'm not going to give you any power that makes you feel that you can control me or the people around me. So here's one for you. Go fuck yourselves. I say it again. Ops, go fuck yourselves. Because I am not going to stop. You'll make a mark with me before I stop. I promise you that. I won't be stopping doing my spirituality. I won't be. I won't stop helping people. I won't. I will do my humanitarian work for the greater good. I'll keep doing it. Because the messages do need to get out there. 2024 to 2029, if what my channel predictions are correct, it's some very turbulent times. And there's a group of people, and I'm going to be honest, very powerful people who are probably following me, who probably don't want me to know what I'm knowing, who probably are aware of other people, such as myself, who are doing great work out there to try and bring the general public the spiritualists together and project them in a positive light. There's a group out there that obviously doesn't like that. The ops, the adversaries, who choose to use little silly tactics to try and intimidate. You're not working there. You have to come and trouble me. And when you do trouble me, I think it was Family Guy in the Amish, where they they knocked down the Amish little house, and within a second they rebuild it. So then they come back again, and they chuck a stone and it breaks. Then they rebuild it out of all the scrap wood, and then they chuck a grenade, and then they build it again. You know, that's my energy. You're not going to stop me, and I just need you adversaries, ops, to know that. Thank you. Thanks for everyone else listening. Hope you're not dealing with something like this, and if you are, stand up to it. Stand up to it. It's just when you don't, you make problems for those who are weaker. You'll cause problems for them. They might not do something to me, but they might do something to the weaker link. They may, not everyone's strong, not everyone's powerful, not everyone has got a voice, and definitely not everyone's got a platform to talk from. So, if you are the op, I'm actually saying this, talking to you now, this little piece here. If you are the op, think about what you're doing and stop. Or if you're following me like this, leave something for me so I can understand what it is that you're thinking, because My understanding is your information is distorted. You're clearly depressed and triggered, and there must be something mentally wrong with you. Must be. That you've taken so much of your time to follow me, follow my people, follow the people around me, go to my workplace, go to the places where you know I'm going to be. You must have a lot of time on your hands. And I don't think you're living your best life. I really don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have time to be following people, watching on people, and actually wasting your money and time and effort to go and put little markers down so you can say that I was the. You're not winning. That's what I'm gonna say. You're not winning. I'm just looking at you people, thinking how sad yous are, really, to be fair. How sad yous are that you haven't actually got a hobby that can actually entertain you enough where you wouldn't feel the need to go and follow behind people. It's anyway, Lighthouse 1111 spirituality. Like, share, and please subscribe if if you're not the ops. I don't need using my energy. Also, I like to also say that people that do subscribe to me, people that do tap in, or all the people that have views my messages and channels and tarot reading also, um, you get protection automatically by doing that. Now, it's not for people that are ops. Now, if you're using the information in a negative way, that protection, that spiritual protection, is not for you, and it won't come for you. Okay, thank you so much.